as my father always say, son, you're gonna sacrifice at the beginning, or you're gonna sacrifice at the end. You know, the choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to wake up too late in life and be trying to catch up.
Yeah.
See, you don't have to be in elementary school, in high school, or in college to be retained. You could be retained in life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? For playing too much, for sleeping too much,
Yeah.
not caring too much. You know what I'm saying? So once you know your purpose, son, and you know the life that you want, you need to focus on that with no distraction. I always tell you that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, a lot of people say, hey, man, let's do this, man. That's what I always say.
A lot of people sleeping with their eyes open.
A lot of people sleeping with their eyes wide open. And I say that all the time, and people always look at it like, oh, man, he think he knows so much and this and that.
Yeah.
But look at all the things that I have accomplished at a young age. You know, I was 21 years old when I bought this house.
Yeah.
That was 1995. It's 2026. So you got to make sure that you know what you want out of life, and don't let nobody tell you anything different of what you can't do, because you can do anything that you want to do if you put your mind to it. I always told you that. Remember, I used to tell you when you was young, you was probably about 8 or 9 years old. I said, son, you need to do this, do that, do this, do that, and you be sitting there huffing and puffing, rolling your eyes. And I said, see, right when you procrastinate, it'd be like a bunch of laundry. And then it start piling up. You see what I'm saying? But if you stay on top of things and stay in order and have structure and well balanced, you ready for anything. You know what I'm saying?
You want something to work, you gotta work.
You gotta work it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was told plenty of times, man, all you do is work all the time. But one thing you never did see is your father asked for anything. You know, can I borrow some money? My light's about to go out. Then my light's about to go off. You know what I'm saying? You got a padlock on the house. You never seen that. And I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So all I was trying to do is lead by example and not let somebody else try to tell you anything different. Oh man, you ain't got to put up with that. You can do this, do that, do this, and do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that has that mindset, they complaining about a lot of things, but failing to realize that they're the problem.
Yeah, they can.
So you get a person that be up there complaining all the time, 30 years, oh, I ain't got no money, or I ain't got this, I ain't got that. That's because they don't have their priorities straight. Do that make sense?
No, it makes